Well, in the merry month of May, now from me home I started, left the girls and two, and nearly broken-hearted, saluted father dear, kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears to smothered enough to reap the corn and leaf, for I was born, got a stout black sword, a banished ghost, and goblets, a brand new pair of brogues to rock the love of the bogs and frighten all the dogs on the rocky road. It's a double of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt the hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, McAlpine's. In Mullingar that night I rested limbs so weary, started by daylight next morning light, and there he took a drop of the pure to keep me heart and drink, and that's the paddy's cure. When there he's on for drinking, they hear the lassie smile, laughing all the while at me curious style to touch a heart above, and he asked me was I hired and wages I required till I was almost tired of the rocky road. It's a double and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt a hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the way to Dublin, McAlpine's. In Dublin next arrived, I thought it such a pity to be so soon deprived of view of Dublin city. Then I took a stroll all among the quality bundle, it was stowell in a neat locality. Something crossed me mind when I looked behind, no bundle could I find upon me stick. Go on inquiring after the rogue, said me Connors brogue, it wasn't much in vogue on the rocky road. It's a double and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt a hare and turn them down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, McAlpine's. From there I got away, me spirits never failing, landed on the quay just as the ship was sailing. Captain at me road said that no room had he, when I jumped aboard a cabin crew for paddy. Down among the pigs, did some hearty rigs, I played some hearty jigs, the water round me bubbling. When I fully had, I wished myself was dead, or better far instead. On the rocky road, it's a double and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt a hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, McAlpine's. The boys of Liverpool, when we safely landed, called myself the fool, I could no longer stand it, blood began to boil, temper I was new as and poured all there in Zyle. They began abusing Harami, so says I'm Shillelagh, I'll apply. Galway boys were by, and so I was a hobbling with the lowest hooray, the giant in the affray, quickly clear the way for the rocky road. It's a double and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt a hare and turn her down the rocky road, and all the ways to Dublin, McAlpine's.
There's a song about the paddies. The crack was good in Cricklewood, and they wouldn't leave the crown. The glasses flying and biddies crying. The paddies were going to town.
McAlpine went to Europe, and Wimpy went by trade, but Paddy took the Great North Road, and he got there just the same.
Oh, mother dear, I'm over here, I never will go back. What keeps me here? The rake of beer, the lady, and the crack. As down that glen came McAlpine's men, with their shovels slung behind them. Was in the pub that they drank their sub, and up in the spike you'll find them. They sweated blood and they washed down the mud with pints and a quarts of beer. And now we're on the road again with McAlpine's Fusiliers. I've stripped to the skin with darky flint, way down upon the Isle of Grain. With horse-face tool, then I knew the rule, how money if you stop for rain. McAlpine's God was a well-filled pod, your shoulders cut to bits and seared. And oh, to he went to the party with McAlpine's Fusiliers. I remember the day that the Bear O'Shea fell into a concrete stairs. But Horseface said when he saw him dead, well, it wasn't what the rich called prayers. I'm a navvy short was the one retort that reached on to my ears. When the going is rough, well, you must be tough with McAlpine's Fusiliers. to drink jams up in the hydro dams, or run